Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. It's a beautiful Wednesday evening. I just got back from a very, very nice discussion with an old friend at the Raw Lake Club. And well, we're going to do some pretty exciting things together and we'll share that with you. Today is Smart Solution. Wednesday is for Smart Solutions. And some time back, I spoke to Nicholas Chan. And I think a lot of people asked me to repeat some of the items over there. So I'm going to do a repeat of what Nicholas does in Yellowshorts. It's a very interesting name, Yellowshorts. And that's because he's a sportsman, all right? And a very dedicated one and a very exciting, very, very interesting character. And that's why he is also a very, very much sought after trainer and consultant. Okay, so we're going to talk to Nicholas and hear what he's got to say. And then I'll just wrap up with a little bit of information about our Borneo Fair at Intermart Hall at Kuala Lumpur. My name is Jade from the Artisan Haven, and today is all about smart solutions. Okay, let's talk to Nicholas. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. I'm here today with Nicholas Chan. He's the CEO and founder of Yellowshorts. And Yellowshorts is an organization that does some very innovative training, communication, and consultancy for corporates as well as for SMEs. Today, he's going to talk to us a little bit about what he can offer to SMEs, SME owners, and their employees. All right, over to you, Nicholas. Maybe you can tell our audience what you can do for SMEs.
Hi, Jay. Thank you for having me again. Well, I think throughout the whole pandemic and all the subsequent lockdowns and everything, I think some of the things that we've been offering over the past few years, ever since the pandemic started in early 2020, one of the popular ones is actually what we are doing right now with a lot of clients is getting them adjusted and transitioning to hybrid working model. Right. So we all know that as you know that the pandemic is going to move into endemic phase, right? And a lot of companies have already invested a lot into technology, right, that will allow them to be able to go into the hybrid learning and work from home model. So either your company, your SME is basically in a rotational basis, or is it going to be permanently going to be working from home, or they have some kind of a mixed model, hybrid model. The technology is there, but the problem right now is that we realize after speaking to some of our clients is that the hardware is there, the software is there, but the culture and the building up of the processes that will allow you to use these tools more effectively over a hybrid medium, right? That's lacking right now. So we actually have a 2-day course that we've been running over the past few months, right? That will help you transition the technology side, but also the softer side of things also. How to build a culture that can also still maintain good communication, good rapport, good culture, good teamwork, good team dynamics over a hybrid model where people can also work from the office and also from home. So that's a very interesting topic. We're going to introduce some methodologies for you to bring into the workspace and also for the people who are working from home. Now, this is typically, again, HRD Corp claimable, right? And also one of the things is that it starts as, depending on the complexity of your company, depending on how long we need to go in there. So it's not just training, it's also a bit of consulting and also hand-holding the SME into transitioning to the hybrid model. If you already have a hybrid model, even better, right? So the price ranges will range, it starts from around 1,500 to 3,000 per day, right? Over a 2-day period. We also have a little warranty that will come back for 2 days after the training period to help you consult and see whether it's been effective or not. So that's one of the first product that we actually have right now.
Okay, so that's very interesting. So from as low as 1,500 a day and 2 days, so that's about $3,000 as 3,000 ringgit as a starting point, and it's a existing cost, and it basically helps to transition SMEs into a hybrid model of being able to work from home, coupled with on-site and the traditional way. All right, so that's package number one. You have any other packages?
Yeah, the other package is the one that we've also been doing, and it's very popular, and we've tweaked it in such a way that it's not as intensive as before. We got some feedback. Basically, it's transforming business with resilience. Basically, we have a very expert trainer, Mr. Alan Lee, right, who's been working in business continuity for the last 15 years. And during the pandemic phase from 2020 to 2021 to 2022 now, we've been able to help a lot of people. This program was actually offered under the Penjana program, right, in late 2020. And what we're doing is that it's an actual deep dive into the strategic and also the operational aspects of your company to look and see whether after 2 years of the pandemic, are you resilient enough? If so, COVID-20, God forbid, right? And another major thing, and you saw that day, just last week, a few weeks ago, an earthquake, right? Prompted many high-rise buildings and companies to have to evacuate for the first time. I've never seen people evacuate for fires. We got people evacuating for earthquake right now. So all this while that we always thought that, oh, we are shielded by the South China Sea, by Indonesia, we are so protected from the ring of fire. I guess sometimes these are the things that we have to plan for also. So we saw what we did with pandemic, COVID, now with this earthquake. We never know what's going to come. With the Ukraine-Russia conflict ongoing right now, rising fuel prices, rising cost of living, rising cost of operation and production. These are things that companies need to deep dive into it. So this course, it runs over 3 days, right? Now, this is more strategic level. It's more for high level, C-suite level executives, all the way down to VPs, right? So we're looking at CEOs, COOs, right? CFOs, right? People who are operational in level to be able to deep dive and look at the various aspects of their vulnerabilities in terms of their business impact.
And the cost?
The cost is basically we start from 3,000 per day, right? And we're going to stop it at that. We're capping it at that only, right? Because we want, over 3 days.
Okay.
Right. And on the last day, it's going to be more, what we do here in Yellowshorts, we're not really training trainers per se, right? We are also consulting also. So the whole process is actually training and also making sure that your company is ready for whatever comes next. So which means that you can share with us your documents, your processes, things that you want, contingencies and everything. And Mr. Allen will actually go through the entire process with you to see whether it works, cannot work, what can be improved, what can be modified. And that's one of the challenge. That's one of the advantages of this course is it's a hand-holding session, right, for the SME to be able to take advantage of.
So this would be actually for a little bit bigger organizations where there is a larger staff force, and probably the staff force is at least 30, 40 people. Right?
30, 40 people, maybe over multiple branches, right? Maybe companies with multiple SDUs also, SBUs, right? Multiple subsidiaries. That will also be very good, especially those who have cross-state or even international business also, for that matter also. Okay. Anything that, as long as the complexity is there, right? We'll be able to work with them also.
So this is a target mainly for a mid-sized company, not
mid to big size,
mid-sized company to maybe a bit larger.
Yes.
And these are basically targeted where there is 30 to 40 people in the staff force. Anything that is cross-state, anything that is multi-branches and many locations, point of sale, point of production or manufacturing, or point of distribution. Right.
Supply chain management, supply chain vulnerability also is one of it also.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a bit more robust. And this one involves, it's not just with the SME owners, it's usually with the SME owners and the staff force. And this is a on-ground consultancy as well as training program. That means your consultant will be on site, all right, coupled with some Zoom and some virtual interaction, and that's 3,000 ringgit a day, and usually it takes about 3 days to complete that analysis and sharing, right?
So anything additional on top of that, anything additional consulting will be built separately. I mean, in the event that the client comes up to us, which just happened a few months back, was that, hey, we got something extra, we'd like for you to take a look at our Indonesian counterpart. Is that okay?
Okay, so the base is actually 3,000 ringgit a day, and the base is usually 3 days, and it's good to actually explore further, right? But that's the starting point of the base. Okay. All right, that was my chat with Nicholas some time back, but it's definitely still very applicable, and it's all about consultancy and getting ready in case, all right, what in the old days we called in the bank business continuity plans, and for any potential problems. And as we all know, with the pandemic, with the earthquake, with the floods, etc., down there, business do get disrupted. So if anybody is interested, the smart solution is with Yellowshorts, and that's what they do. Yellowshorts Solutions, and that's with Nicholas Chan. All right, now before we end today's show, let me also just share with you what's happening at Borneo Fair in Intermart KL. I think I've shown enough in terms of all the products that we have, but I also wanted to share with you one corporate customer called Jadi Batik. And Jadi Batik has a very wide range of batik products, representative, not just batik product, Malaysian products, okay, Malaysian-based products that is great for corporate gifts, for year-end gifts, as well as for companies, right? To give away as to the employees, for companies to give away to their employees, etc. down there. So I want to show you, I actually visited Jadi Batik, Colin Yong and his team over there, and what they can do. And Jadi Batik is one of the key or main participants in the Borneo Fair. They had a whole range of products from Borneo, participants at the Borneo Fair, which is now happening right now at Intermart Mall KL until the 30th of June, right? So here they are. me at Jadi Batik, a very interesting place. And you can see batik printing, right? They actually do it there, the manual ones and for demonstration. One of the more popular product is the DIY that you saw Ashley. She actually did a DIY batik painting, and that batik DIY batik painting is on sale at Intermart Mall, and of course at Jadi Batik itself, and of course online. All right, and it's one of the more popular items that people are buying because it's very interesting. You can just do it; it's all ready, and then you just put the paint in, and then essentially you get your own piece of art. It's a great gift for people, and it's also a great gift for yourself. You know, you can do your own batik painting. And Jadi Batik is also a place you should look at if you were looking at corporate gifts, especially for people from overseas, or even as gifts for our staff, because you know this is Malaysia, and batik is really one of our culture and tradition. And Jadi Batik has made it very modern and very interesting, right? So you saw that just now, the gentleman in a very colorful pink batik shirt. Oh, that's Colin Yong, and he's basically running Jadi Batik today. Okay, so that's Jadi Batik. The other one that I wanted to show you is actually Puhus Pepper Plantation. Now, Puhus Pepper Plantation is from Sabah. Usually we hear about pepper from Sarawak, but this one is pepper from Sabah. So let me show you. I did some unboxing. That's me unboxing Puhus pepper from Sabah, right? Very interesting, very fragrant. And this is run by a lady called Zita. And I believe she's one of the first ladies to be running a pepper plantation, right? Very dynamic lady. I think she'll be in KL somewhere this month. And she sent some of her pepper products to be sold at the Borneo Fair at Intermart Mall, KL. The other thing that I wanted to show you in unboxing was the Karupaya bag. It's almost sold out. I think there's just 1 or 2 pieces left. And it's very, very pretty. And this, I did some unboxing and I'll show it to you. And she sent, I think Carol, right? Carol actually sent quite a wide range of different colors. And from day one itself, you know, people were buying, and I think we just have a few more pieces left. And Carol is making an effort now to send some more for us for the Borneo Fair at Intermart KL. That was Carapaya bags. Okay, very, very pretty. And it's star and it's a rosebud. So it's a star rosebud, and then all are joined together to make into a bag. Okay, so and it's very hardy one. You can see it's nice and spacious. You can kind of, for ladies, you can keep a lot of things inside. You can sling it, you can carry it, etc. down there. And they're sending another batch over. I think the first batch all sold out already. The Intermart Fair is actually for 30 days, 4 weeks, but we already sold out within the first week. The other one that's also almost all sold out is from Men Edna, and she did some beautiful crochet dolls. We have just a couple left, and I can see she sent me, she's posting a whole new batch coming in. So that should be also very interesting. So we've got quite a few things. Dawning Donna also sold out. So she's also sending some materials over to us, and we should be replenishing our stock at Borneo Fair Intermart Mall KL. Okay, that's our show for today. We are live every weekday. We're live every weekday, and we cover quite a fair bit of artisans and all their products, and also some smart solutions for SME and small businesses. So today we covered Yellowshorts solution, which is about being prepared for crisis management, all right, and also a quick glimpse into what's happening at our Borneo Fair, and also an introduction to Jadi Batik. All right, that's our show for today. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll still be on, and on Friday you will have Lisa. All right, that's it from us. Thank you very much. Bye.